Hello there, Uncle Rusty here. Welcome back to Tavern Manager Simulator. Now, I have been a little bit busy since the last episode, which was all those years ago. Remember when this game was like super popular at one point? Huh? Have I not? Wait a minute. I have not fixed this. Hold on. Madness, how am I not prepared? How can this be? They've already left. Alright, so you'll notice that my hotel has significantly expanded just a little bit here. Some people are hanging their washing out here, which is, you know, unbelievably rude. But you can see now, all we need is the next level to upgrade, which I'm going to do that. And then that will be the final level for this hotel. Now, what does that add exactly? Well, so you'll notice we have some upstairs rooms. These people are busy doing whatever they're doing. And while I break my feet coming down here, these are the noble rooms that now can be addressed here. We also have more horses at the stable, but there are some other upgrades we are about to do before we open for the day. So what we're going to do is, if we go to the book here and we go to improvement, I am going to go to the very next tavern level, and I'm just gonna, oh bam, oh yeah, look at it, it got even bigger. This game starts getting a little bit tough later on. I will say that much. But if you look here, our tavern has significantly grown, and they keep moving the fireplace. Let's just have a look-see at what's going on here. This seems pretty much the same, but you'll also notice we now have a ladder here. Oh my lord, why do we have a ladder here? Is this how I get up here? There's way more space up here for way more patrons. This is gonna get ridiculous. And let's see if this expanded. This still looks pretty much the same. I don't think I changed too much here. Also, why does this look skew? I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. But our kitchen also is slightly bigger. Need some soup there. But those are some of the improvements we have made. Now, I have saved quite a bit of money, so we can just go for this. There's an exhibition. So now, some of the stuff that we found out in nature, we can hang here. The store has a new type of furniture, display cases. You can put valuable items or beautiful paintings on them, and visitors will look at them after the meal. The more expensive the item, the higher the rating. Excellent. And then, more space in the stables. Look at that. Now, instead of 2 stables, we have 3 stables. But I'm not even done. Look at this. Look at this. The axe gets an upgrade too. And the water supply now has an upgrade. So now we don't have to worry about running back and forth at the stables for the horses, which is great because I was not very impressed with that run. Now, the very next thing we want to do is get to 10,000 coins and then get to level 14. And this is really where things are going to start getting bigger for this tavern. But I digress. It is time to open up. The fairies can handle the initial feel of it, but you can see here our axe now should be a one-chop fiesta. Wham! And this is exactly what I wanted from the game, was to do those little mundane tasks a little bit faster. Now, this chap is going to leave his horse. Good day, sir. How do you do? Thank you. I will take your mighty steed. And good day, Jeremy, the horse. You stay over here. And, ooh, I nearly rode that horse. But look here. Now all we do is pump up the water for the horses. It's normally a 5-pump chump kind of deal. And now, look at this. And now, can I just drop it here? Or, okay. Ooh. No. No! No! Oh my lord. I forgot it's like 15. So we're going to be out here for a little bit, but it's fine. Ooh. No. Urgent order. Fairies, you're up! We can essentially hurry up here. I'm just going to refill here. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Keep everything going. Now, I do hope in future updates that either the fairies can do this or we get a stable boy. A stable boy would be great. You pay the stable boy and he keeps everything up and going. You can just do that and then a wham and a wham and a wham. Luckily, this part is not so maintenance heavy, but there's definitely like some issues here. Now, I do want to... Whoa. When did you guys eat so much? I go away for 2 seconds and suddenly bedlam erupts? What even? Oh, thank you. I'll be taking that. All right, perfect. Now, as usual, we want to keep our orders flowing like a waterfall. Sometimes rough, sometimes quick, sometimes happy, sometimes sad. That's the nature of a waterfall. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Now, I do hope eventually, when they add more updates to the game, that they kind of add like skill trees for the fairies to, you know, further improve what the fairies can do. Now, it would be great if they did that kind of thing, but I can understand if they don't because, you know, you don't want to overcomplex a game like this. That person can wait. Important quest. Important guest? Who do you mean? Hold on. We have a guest. Hello, ma'am. How do you do? Yes, milady. Don't worry, the fairies have got you. I don't need to worry about that. The fairies have got you, ma'am. The finest fairies in all of the lands. We actually need to order stuff. Are they actually going to get the meat? Oh, my lord, we're out of meat. Are you kidding me? No, we're not. Where'd all my meat go? Okay, my meat apparently is glitched. My meat is apparently glitched out of its mind. Hey, hello, little goblins. How do you do? All right, perfect. Hey, y'all can wait. All right, so this is for you. And then this is for you. Lovely couple. Here you go. Perfect. All right, who am I speaking to? Urgent order. Apparently someone here wants to speak. Hello there. Ale. Always ale, please. Never ever something else. Always ale. VIP order. Dirty table. That's fine by me. We need to get some delivery going on here. I don't think I actually prepared for the day here, which is, you know, a big problem when you're running a tavern of this astute level of madness. So, you know, I need to make sure I actually have everything. What is up? What? Yeah, fairies. Oh, my lord. Do I not have meat? Oh, my lord. I'm actually out of meat. Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. I'm actually out of meat. This is a problem. I need to cook this really quickly. Oh, my gosh. We need to be really quick. Oh, my lordy loo. I did not prepare well for this episode. I think we're going to lose that urgent order. Hurry up. You need to chop faster. Please. See, I always said that this needs to be quick. I did say that this needs to be much quicker. I did. I said that this must be quick. But no, the developers... Oh, my word. This is my own fault. I'm going to lose this. Oh, no. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about the urgent order. If you just wait like 5 seconds, I could cook the meat. No! Well. I think they're going to be pretty upsetty spaghetti about the urgent order. Oh, my gosh. Luckily, I think they're okay with waiting, I suppose. Maybe? Oh, my word, I did not prepare for this episode. I did not. Hello, ma'am. Are you happy? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm happy that you're happy. Hold on. That queue at the restaurant can... Oh, my lord. There's so many dirty tables. I haven't even cleaned the dirty tables yet. I'm so behind. I was not prepared for this episode. I'm going to be real with y'all. I was not prepared for this episode. When I said I was actually prepared, I accidentally lied a lot to you all. And in actuality, I was not prepared. Here you go. And here you go. Thank you. Now I need to go and sort all this other stuff out. All those tables are so filthy. Ooh, we are out of dishes. We are out of everything. Everything is terrible. What do you mean? What is the urgent order looking for? What is the order looking for? That's what I want to know. What do you mean? Where's the urgent order? Where's the urgent order? Oh my word. At least there's space to move here. Hey, here we go. Come on. Get me up here. Is it looking for wine? Are they looking for wine? Are they looking for something? I don't know. What are they looking for? Urgent order. That's a lot of wine glasses. No, everything is still in stock. It might be dirty, but it's still in stock. What are you talking about? Thank you. Alright, perfect. The order was not so urgent if they waited like 5 minutes afterwards, alright? An order is only urgent when people don't want to wait anymore. Alright, perfect, perfect. Still have one dirty table. Yes, I am perfection personified with this game. Despite the, you know, the order. Alright. Alright, here we go. Running out of soup. I'm running out of everything. Everything is going crazy right now. We need to restock real quick. My lord, I forgot actually how unbelievably horrifying this game can be. Oh my lord, they still have to wash all those dishes. See, this is what cannot be happening. Oi, you guys are taking too long. This is an urgent order, please. Fairies, please. At least this is fine. How many do I need there? 2 ale. Okay. How many ale do we have? None. Do we have none ale? How many ale do we have? Chad? 1. Okay, don't worry. I'm about to get this ale problem sorted. Then we need to go get the wine problem sorted. I forgot how terrifying this game can be. Horrible. Honestly terrible. Terrible, honestly. Horrible. I'm a terrible waiter. I'm a terrible hostess. People should just fire me where I sit. I am beyond help and recognition. What do you mean, new horse? What do you mean, new horse? I'm still porting. See, this is where I wish the fairies would port, like, immense level quality, but they don't. How many soups do we have? Not enough, apparently. Hello, horse. How do you do? Would you like to travel with me? Let's go. Oh, my lord. You cannot go too fast. You have to lead the horse. You can't go too fast. You must be gentle. There you go. Okay, goodbye. My lord. I will say, this is a fantastic game. I want to point that out. We are completely out of wine here. Do I even have enough glasses for this? I hope so. I'm going to have to start closing the tavern. This is ridiculous. This is actually insanity. How am I supposed to keep up with this madness? Who invited all these people? Is it because my tavern is starting to look great? That even all the king's horses and all the king's men who couldn't put Humpty together again want to come and eat and drink at this tavern? Must be, right? Must be. Alright, perfect. Absolute perfection. Okay, we are still kind of have a lot of dirty table problems here. But it's fine. I can deal with it. I was just not prepared this episode. Normally I'm deeply prepared. Hello, ma'am. How do you do? Ale. Ale is the way we do here. Okay? Ale is the the be-all, end-all here at this tavern. Okay? Ale is the be-all, end-all. I will cut it off there. Okay. All those dirty tables are a problem because we need the dishes. You gotta be so careful. I love that little lamp literally just like went full on glow up there. That is amazing. I love it. Dirty room. Well, the room can wait. It's not like people are going to use the room for unscrupulous activities. You know what I mean? I think I need to make more meat as well. I really do think that we're running out of meat here. Why am I getting frame drops? What is this? Who invited this? Alright, I'm gonna close up shop here because we are not in a good space in regards to a lot of this stuff. Hey, you don't mind me, right? Okay, fantastic. You don't mind me running over there. Where's the rest of these dirty tables that you guys all said is all dirty? I don't see no dirty tables. In fact, I don't even see tables. Alright, perfect. Anything upstairs? We are gonna have to get more furniture. We need more meat. Oh my gosh, I am plumb out of steak. Ugh. As long as people finish their order. Oh, we just need steak. I've been a butcher for so many years. Oh, man. Dude, I was not prepared for this. I was definitely not prepared for this madness of this game. Oh, my goodness. I was not prepared. And that is a sign of poor management, all right? An emergency, a mismanagement part on my part does not constitute an emergency on the fairies' part. I just want to point that out. That's something all businesses can learn with their valued employees. So, you know, treat your employees with respect and they will treat you with respect. Oh, another queue at the hotel. Don't mind me. I'm on the way. I can't believe I goofed with the meat, man. People come here for the meat. Oh no. Queue at the hotel. We don't even have enough seats. Clean up, clean up. See, this is why you gotta clean up, man. But I don't even have hotel staff. That's the problem. Also, developers, if you are watching this, and I know you are, please make this... Ensure that this is easy to do. Because sometimes you have to keep it. Fresh, clean room for you. Goodbye. There's another dirty room. I'll have to clean it later. I was about to say, are you wanted? Look at all those posters. Okay. Well-groomed horse. Oh, well, thank you. I tried to groom my horses. I also like people to look at my horse, you know? My horse is amazing. If you give it a lick, it'll taste just like raisins. By the stroke of its mane, you won't believe it, but it turns into a plane. And it will turn back again when you know. Like, you know, okay? You know. All right. Freaky, fracky, frucky. I cannot believe we actually made that. Oh, my lord. We have so much prep to do for the next day. But first, I'm just going to order the stuff we need. Because my goodness, that was nuts. All right, we are going to double up on the ale here. No. Now, we've also increased our warehouse space, which is great. All right, perfect. Let me go feed my fairies. They've been working real hard all day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, perfect. Do I have time to clean the room quickly? Yeah, that guy can wait. I don't think we have space there. Don't worry. Cleaning your room. Fresh, clean room. Fresh room. All clean. What do these guys do that they leave this room in such a state? You don't go to a hotel and leave the room in a fucking state. My gosh. I apologize for the F-bomb. But you know what? People need to learn, man. People need to learn. Gotta learn today. Gonna learn today. Okay, how's that looking? We need 2 more ale. All right, perfect. 1, 2 more ale. We'll pre-prep this. Fantastic. How's this looking? Put the sausage down. Get the ale prepped. And this time, I will be prepared for whatever madness cometh my way. All right. We need soup, which means I need fire. I'm just going to show you what it takes to prepare a tavern, all right? Luckily, now, with the fire axe being, sorted, it's really good. Because now we get to do what we need to do. And we don't have to worry about consistently having to chop 3 times. Hello, fairy? Why were you here? You care to explain that? Are you learning? Would you like to learn to make the very best soup that the tavern has to offer? I can teach you my ways. But if you divulge this recipe to anyone, I will have to stop believing in you, and then you won't exist anymore. And how would that make you feel? Probably not good, right? Good. All right, perfect. We have soup. As we said, pre-prep. Oh, I'm 3 off. All right, perfect. Perfect. Time to grill the meat. We're probably going to go to bed at like 4 at this point. But you know what? It's fine. That's what comes with running a tavern. But if we can at least get the meat sorted, then we don't have to worry about life so much. Gosh. This is... I will say, I really do hope with the next update that they kind of sort this meat cleaver out. Because having to chop 4 times doesn't work for me, If you're a proper butcher, and you know how to cut your meat, whether that be, animal meat or human meat, I don't judge. It just depends on the thickness of the cut. Bullseye. I just want to be prepared for the meat. We cannot have a mess up like that again. We cannot. Madness, honestly. Madness. It was a fault on our part that was shoddily run. And you know what? As management, I take full responsibility. I'm not going to bash my employees because it was a problem on my part for mismanagement. We need to learn to accept our faults in life and how we goof. You know what I mean? That's how we do. If you learn how to accept your faults in life, you become a better person. And if you become a better person, the world becomes better for it. Less tears are cried, more smiles are made. People get paid more, work gets done quicker, happier, There's a whole plethora of things that could be happening. All right, perfect. We are prepared. The meat has been prepared. The soup is prepared. Now we just need to make sure the wine and the cheese is ready. Now I do wonder if they're going to add more things for like the richer or the VIP section other than cheese and wine. Maybe croissants. Croissants. I don't know how you say that word. In all honesty, I just live here. This is just my house and my business. I don't know if in real life I could live where I work. Because that would be weird, in all honesty. That would be. Sleep. Yeah, 3 o'clock. Rough. It's going to be a long day up at the crack of dawn. All right. By the next episode, I will have gathered enough money for Tavern level 14 and for everything that comes after that. And by the next episode, you guys should see the final expansion for the hotel. Now, they did not work the night shift, but you can see here in about 51 in-game hours, they will be fine. I am going to prop the night shift on this so that we can spend that money. And I will then see you in the next episode. I hope you guys did enjoy that. If you did, please do consider leaving a like, subscribing for more Tavern Manager Simulator. We're almost at the end of what's going to happen. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this ride. I have loved this game. Kudos to the developers for this. I'm looking forward to their next game as well. Until then, Uncle Rusty says, enjoy some ale. You deserve it. Let's do the whole quest. Yeah, no, I'm doing the whole quest.
Here we are. Welcome.